Hi everyone, it's Rich Formidoni. We're back in the Korg studio, and today I'm working with the K-Oscillator Pro, and what I wanted to show you was how to record external audio. So I've got a Microkorg XL here, and what I thought we'd do is first build a loop in the K-Oscillator Pro, and then I'll show you how to continually overdub audio from the Microkorg XL onto the loops that you're already working with. Okay, just to let you know what my setup is like here, I've got a Microkorg XL with its line outputs plugged into the line inputs on the K-Oscillator Pro. Now there's an input select switch right here. It lets you select mic or line. We've got line selected. Now I've got it plugged in here so I can test the volume and raise and lower it using this input volume knob. And you can see that the peak light changes from green to yellow and then to red if it's clipping. So you can adjust that right there and make sure you've got the appropriate level. Now the first thing I'm going to do is actually record some percussion layers into one of the loop recorder banks on the K-Oscillator Pro. And I'll use the sounds that are built in to do that. Okay, so the loop is recorded and ready to go. The next move is to press the record button. Now it's asking me which loop bank I want to record on top of. And this record is not for the internal sounds. When you push this, the K-Oscillator Pro is going to listen to either one of these inputs that you've got selected. In this case, the line input. So it's not going to erase anything that we've done. We're just going to loop record the same exact way we were doing with the original internal sounds, except now we're going to record sounds from the Microkorg XL. So you can see what I did there was, while it was still recording, I tapped this button rhythmically, and that started and stopped the recording on that particular loop. So you can do some cool stutter recording that way. Now I've plugged a microphone into the mic input on the front of the K-Oscillator Pro. And I've switched the input select from line to mic. So now it's paying attention to this input rather than the rear input. I can adjust the incoming level using this trim control right here, again paying attention to that peak light. And what I'm going to do is start playing this original loop here, and then I'm going to press the record button to start recording external audio, except instead of selecting that first loop bank, I'm going to select another one. Follow me. What do you know? You know where to go. Where do you go? Just follow me. What do you know? You know where to go. Where do you go? Just follow me. What do you know? Now, of course, it doesn't have to be a Microkorg XL. It can pretty much be anything you want. The K-Oscillator Pro's RCA inputs will let you plug in a CD player, a music player, pretty much any musical source that's line level. And remember, you can also plug in a microphone right into the front panel of the K-Oscillator Pro, and it's got a dedicated trim knob, so you can plug in and record right from there. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.